it's Dr. Ange here from the Hunter Valley practice, and so today we're going to be talking about gluten and other ways that it may affect our body. So if you have read the blog already this week, or if you haven't yet, it's actually about whether gluten can cause severe brain injuries or issues. And so there have actually been studies that have shown that yes, gluten can actually impact our brain in other ways and not just our gut. So there was actually a case study that was done, and it actually showed that a man that was having gluten experienced something that we call gluten ataxia, or something like sporadic ataxia. So this is where his body, he had some impairment issues and coordination issues, and it almost looked like he was intoxicated. So the reason why this happens in layman's terms is basically in some people with genetic susceptibilities, when they have gluten, their body starts attacking these gluten proteins, but because there's certain parts of our brain that look really similar to what we see as a gluten protein, our body will also start attacking this part of our brain. And so this is where we start getting the impairment and coordination issues, but this is where we can also start seeing some different autoimmune issues coming up in the body as well. Now, if anyone ever has any ataxia or coordination impairment issues, we definitely want to make sure that we can rule out if it is gluten ataxia. So this is where we look into early diagnosis and early treatment, and looking into going onto a gluten-free diet to really help with the best management and to help get the best outcomes for these people. The other thing that we need to note on as well when we do talk about gluten is that sometimes people that do have gluten ataxia don't actually get the gut symptoms. So just because you aren't getting the gut symptoms does not mean that gluten is not affecting your nervous system in some way. The other thing to mention as well is that they also found that people that did go onto a gluten-free diet to help with the management of this gluten ataxia, some of them didn't actually experience a huge change in symptoms. And this can be because of something that we talk about as cross-reactivity, which we have spoken about in previous blogs, so you can go back and read about that. But basically what that means is that our body can't differentiate other foods and their proteins from that of gluten. So you're still getting that autoimmune reaction and still getting that reaction on the brain and the nervous system. So if you have any more questions about this particular issue, or if you have any other questions about how you may want to help manage your gut, or see if there is anything that we can help with, then please give our practice a call and we'll see if there is something that we can do to help. Thanks very much, guys. Hope you have a lovely weekend. Bye.